On the second day of Vlogmas, Rita Slanina gave to me a December holiday book haul. Hey, that sounds better. But I don't sound any better. On the 12 Days of Vlogmas, my true love gave to me. We should change that part to like the internet gave to me or something. Or YouTube or my website. On the 12 Days of Vlogmas, Rita Slanina gave to me. They don't work. 12 wallpapered Keurigs. 11 December Bujos. 10 January Bujos. 9 Days in the Life of a Writer. 8 Adventures in Dog Sitting. 7... I had to keep track on my notes. That's ridiculous. I can't remember these. Probably because I keep changing it. 7 DIY nail fills. 6 handmade under the sink bathroom organizers. 5 waxing strips. 4 birthday wishes. How I write a song. 3 lousy internet speeds. And I caught a bug and I recorded a song. And 2 December book hauls for the holidays. Wow. Welcome to the 12 Days of Vlogmas. Today is day 2. We are at Christmas Eve and I am still sick. I caught a bug. If you were watching today's video, did not watch yesterday's video, I caught some little bug and I'm sick and it's all swollen and I'm poofy. I have no makeup on. It's horrific. And I'm really sad because I had some cute outfits picked out. But I guess since this is a vlog, it's chill. My throat's really scratchy. And I probably should not have coffee. But I think if I don't have any coffee, this isn't going to get any better. Welcome to day 2, Christmas Eve. Is everybody ready for Christmas? I hope so. My nose is ready. I'm really sorry, it's disgusting. We pretty much are, with the exception of I have to run to the store today and get a couple last minute things for some peeps. Brave the crowds and the manic roadways. I'm not excited about either of those things, by the way, because as I touted earlier in the 12 Days of Vlogmas, I almost said Christmas. In the 12 Days of Vlogmas, I was touting and spouting that I love to get my Christmas shopping done, like in September, October. That way by November, I'm pretty much just on whoever's left and I don't feel rushed and all the Christmas cards could be done and gone out and all that stuff too. But this year has been a total bust. Christmas Eve, we are doing the December book haul. I did a December holiday book haul last year, but I did not do a 12 Days of Vlogmas Christmas countdown. And if you've been on my Insta stories following me there, you'll see I have a highlight for the books I've been reading this year. And they've sort of been on a trend or theme of business self-help. For whatever reason, I just haven't been really reading any fiction this year. I want to, I just don't get around to it. And I will be actually adding another book that I wrapped up that I found at a grocery store bargain bin. Sorry, Christy Brinkley. But that's where I found your book. Called Timeless Beauty. And I thought it was cool. It had a bunch of little tips and things. And she's like in her 60s, I think, and looks frickin' 40. And I don't know about you, but a $5 book with tips like that, I can live with that. So anyway, check out the highlight on my Instagram stories on my 2019 reading list if you want to see what I've been reading all year. But for the December book haul for the holidays, sort of reference books. They are self-help category, but subcategories of relationships, women, feminine studies, all those kind of things. See, right here. I wish I had a thing to set them on right here, but I don't. I was probably better on this side because I got the little skis behind me. Hold on. A whack friggin' backdrop. I'm just all kinds of complaints today. This is not the Christmas Eve video you want to listen to. Okay, well, let's get started on the December book haul. And the reason these books are of this genre and subgenre is because I am writing a nonfiction that's coming out in 2020. It is a lot more involved, in my opinion, than I thought. I even used NaNoWriMo this year, which if you guys don't know what NaNoWriMo is, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, smash the like button on this video, and you'll get updates when I do participate in NaNoWriMo. And NaNoWriMo is a National Novel Writing Month competition you sort of have with yourself. It's online. There's other writers from around the world. So I participate in NaNoWriMo. This is pretty much how my day's gonna go. I could totally feel it. Anyway, let me pick those up. You know, when you're like the flu or you're sick and your brain's just fluff and air, and it's totally coming out on tape today. On tape. Some TV humor because they don't have tape anymore. Oh my goodness. This Christmas Eve is gonna be chock full of fun. Okay, let's start with book number 1, Intimacy by Dr. Crowther, a former bishop. This successful strategies for successful relationships. This just gives you some strategies and things to try and work on together. But I found this to be useful because it kind of makes you put your relationship first, which you kind of should do anyways. The 5 Love Languages by Chapman. It's flagged. I've had this book a really long time, and every time I go through books that I have not read in a long time, I always find that I highlight new stuff. So I use different color highlighters. Notes that I put in here with different color pen. And it's good to know what your love language is and what your partner's love language is, so that you can work together, because sometimes you don't have the same love language. Mine is gifts and acts of service at the top of that list, so words mean nothing to me. Even though I'm obsessed with words and I love to write, go figure. So Satisfaction by Karrine Steffans. She was the first woman to basically be a video vixen. She is the one who basically got people to notice the video model, the music video model. As you know, I have been in that world and done quite a few music videos as a video vixen myself with some really great artists. And then another one, Confessions of a Video Vixen. This one is more of like her life through that world. This is an entertaining read more than it was a reference read. Okay, so Satisfaction and Confessions of a Video Vixen by Karrine Steffans. Oh, I have another one with Karrine Steffans. The Vixen Diaries. So this is just sort of a follow-up from Confessions of a Video Vixen. More entertaining than it was reference. Miss Manners, Guide to Excruciatingly Correct Behavior from Judith Martin. What can I say about this book? Some of the, back in the day, and I don't know if they still have it in the newspapers, but they had a section where you could write into Miss Manners in the magazines or newspapers, where you would write in and ask about proper manners, behavior. More for America and UK mannerisms, but this is a really good one. There's a lot of obsolete stuff in here too, because there's things that she references in here that go back to like the Civil War era of mannerisms, and I don't think that applies now. And then with the internet and email and social media, there's a lot of things that are lost in this book from that. But again, this is like an older book, but I think some of it can be quite viable. Okay, the next book, Susanne Venker. She is a specialist in women's feminine studies, and her latest book that she came out with this year is Women Who Win at Love. This is a really good one, especially for today's time. This is really good for probably like your millennials and your is it Y, Z, whatever the next ones are? I don't know. And it's a little controversial, but it's a really, really great book. And I was super lucky enough to be in her readers group and before the release of this book, and I can tell you, all sincerity and honesty, one of the best books on how women and men should interact and behave and really focus on what they should and should not be doing in the dating world and in marriage. You know, you can't change people, you can only change yourself. So if a relationship where you're having a little bit of trouble, this could be helpful. If you're dating, this could be 100% helpful. And the easy way isn't always the right way. And in today's world, we sort of have everyone wanting to take the easy way and not work for something that they really want and have value and last a lifetime. If you want a long-lasting marriage, this is one of the books you should read. Okay. Women Who Win at Love, Susanne Venker. The Politically Incorrect Guide to Women, Sex, and Feminism by Carrie L. Lukas. This is a really great book, and it has a lot of reference points and studies that it points out that back up what the message is in this book. And one of my favorite books, as you can see, there's like a ton of notes in here. I'll definitely go through this again. So a must read. I don't even know how I came across this book. I know I got this book like years ago, and it wasn't until I started writing this current nonfiction. And if you guys want to know what that book is, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, because I will be doing a book release launch and party, and you want to know about that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of the December holiday book haul for 2019, day 2, Christmas Eve, 12 days of Vlogmas, my countdown to Christmas. Hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for the bonus video at the end. Hit the notification bell, smash the like, share the video with all your friends. Yeah, you go do that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So for the 12 days of Vlogmas, I think I've said welcome 3 times already, and I can't remember, because that's what being sick does to you. It makes your brain go. You should probably do it one more time. Faux show. Newbies, novice. I always forget, is novice new? Or novice like an expert? I don't remember. Anyways, I just pick up one more time. She wrote quite a few books, but this one, and I don't know where the cover is. It has her on the cover doing something like this. Oh wow, this video is long. I knew I could babble on for 18.5 minutes. Oh, 19 minutes now on just books. I'm definitely gonna have to cut this one down. Hopefully with makeup on. This whole sick thing is horrible. And there's no way. I have like no energy, and it's totally spilling over into film. I could totally tell. I guess that's what background music's for.
Bum 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 bum.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.